There's so many people watching. It's hilarious. Me and Koda are on a random trail in the swamp. We just flew it down a road because this guy was on our ass. Me and Koda are currently on a trail in the swamps of Florida. And we're gonna stay really close, Koda, right? We're gonna stay really close because there's gators and stuff that wants to eat us out here. So we are on the run. We're just gonna do this little hikey hike because we're headed to a visitor center tomorrow, but it's closed right now. So we don't have too many options of where to stay. So we're kind of just hanging out. Eventually when I get back to the parking lot, I'm like, Cracker Barrel, see what's nearby. Planet Fitness, see what's nearby. Rest Center, see what's nearby. We should be good. But so far, we're just keep going on these little walks because this is what we're here for. But we just need to stay close and presume everything is dangerous. We'll see. But it's pretty. The only thing really bad right now is tripping hazards. There are like roots just like sticking straight out of the ground. And one thing I'm like kind of scary about, there's definitely gators here. Me not being too, that looks like a gator run right there. So we don't want to go over there. You know where they rub against it to come up here to the shore? Probably a gator in there. So we're gonna keep our eyes out. We can go to see one from 10 feet away. That is the trail. We're gonna go this way though. Shoo, pretty swampy. In South Florida, the only thing I keep seeing is like crossroads for like cougars. And I haven't seen one. At this point, it's gonna be like, come here, kitty, kitty. Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come on. Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I haven't seen one yet. Come here, kitty, kitty. Let's see. Might work. Works for the stray cats. Let's see. Come here, kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Come here, little kitty. Pop nut. So me and Koda are parked for the night. We're gonna stay in this little area. Just a little easy parking. We're gonna get out in the morning. We just pulled off on the side. We're on this, so we're currently on this road here that goes along, up and around. That's where we're at. I think we're right about here in this area. It doesn't really dedicate an area to it. It might be right here, but I think that's actually a backcountry campsite that I passed earlier. There was actually three little, there's 3 tents there. But I was like, oh, should I go there? Should I go there? I decided not to. And decided to keep going. I'm like, maybe we'll find something. Maybe we'll find something. And right about here, I believe, is us. And it's just like a little turn off. So I think me and Koda are going to go for one more walk. And then I'm going to go pull out all my stuff tonight for dinner. And then I'm going to make dinner. I want it to be nice and hot tonight because I'm hungry. And then eat day. And then tomorrow, I'm kind of debating whether or not I should bike this. Like, I don't want to bike the whole thing, but I'm like, it's a dirt road. There's not a lot of traffic on it. I could leave her in the car for maybe an hour tops, go down the road for 30 minutes, and then and then come back 30 minutes. And the opportunity to get the bike out, see this trail besides by the car, and then kind of have my exercise for the day, and then from there we can leave. And I kind of want to take advantage of the opportunity of having like this trail. But let me see how I feel tomorrow. But that's kind of the idea. So hopefully that's on the agenda. We'll see. Anyway, we'll probably have a dinner review. So this probably won't be the last video of tonight. But Miss Koda's tired and she's just waiting for me to go outside the door again. Like, she thinks I'm always gonna leave her. It drives me crazy. You ain't missing out on anything. Dogs aren't allowed. That's kind of a tough part. So I'm like, I'm just having to leave you in here for a minute. 20 minutes, I swear. I'll be right back. Alright. This is how my nights go when I'm camping with Koda. We're actually in the middle of a forest in a big cypress preserve. It's pretty cool. I'm literally just, I don't know. I don't think I'm supposed to be parked here, but I don't think I'm gonna have any issues tonight. But we're up like a turn off on a dirt road in the middle of nowhere. And there's an owl outside that keeps hooting at us. It's like, ooh, hoo, hoo. I turn off all the lights and it stops doing it, of course. Making dinner. I already had ramen. So I'm still hungry. So I'm cooking me up some rice and beans, and I'm gonna add some chicken, mayo, and Cholula. I'm gonna heat it up this time. Usually I just do it cold, but I don't like it when it's cold anymore because I tried it when it was hot and it's like, oh, so nice. I usually only do the heat because like these ones will immediately always like rehydrate pretty good. But these ones here, these guys never, I have like 2 of them in here. These are Nor rice sides. They fucking take forever because they're not just rice, there's pasta in there, and so you crunch on that pasta, you can't, it never like rehydrates all the way. So that's why I brought that. But I like it, and it's pretty good. Nice hot food. I'm about to get more though, I'm kind of running out. I probably have another week worth of food though, so I'm still good. And that's all my breakfast. I don't eat breakfast. I hate it. I haven't craved it. So that's alright. But Koda's sleeping. And I'm watching Mr. Beard Food Guy who does food eating competitions. I'm looking at the ones in Florida. I'm like, I think I could do one of those. And so maybe that's just like, just as another thing I could do. I'm like, maybe I'll just participate in one food challenge. You know, I probably won't get it. But you know, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. Might as well. Morning.
Morning.
How you doing?
Perfect. You're all set?
I appreciate it. Do you guys have a map?
I have a very basic map. Unfortunately, I'm
Is that
out of
okay?
41.
No, that's totally okay. I appreciate it. Thank you. Awesome. Made it. So Koda's currently in the car. I am currently at Everglades National Park. It is really cool here, but it's super not dog friendly. Like no dog at all, except for service dogs. So I left her in the car. I went ahead and covered all the windows, and I'm gonna leave her in there. And I'm just gonna do this really briskly, see the whole park. And it's really gorgeous, actually. It's like the sun is finally coming out. It should be a good day. But right now it's nice and cool. It's like 50 degrees, so she's not hot in the car at all. I have all the windows covered. I gave her about a bazillion treats, fed her. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this, take us on our little walk, and we'll keep going. Whoa. First trail. Oh, we've seen those. I didn't know what those were. Ah, oh, sorry. I might have not. Those are otter holes. There we go. Sorry. There we go. On we go. We won't go too far. I need to keep an eye out because we just saw 2 gators. Cool. It is super icky. That's okay. It's really cool here. Ooh, icky. Ah, cool. No gators. They're more afraid of you. I think they're like a coyote. I've seen otters in was that Utah? In Utah. Or was that? Yeah, I think it was Utah. Utah and Wyoming. Wyoming, I think it was. I was in Wyoming and they were literally like up the bank and there were 4 of them. They were like the size of a kid. They were huge. Now we won't go too far. But really cool. Having a great time. I left Koda in the car, but she's doing good. It's not hot yet. I'm monitoring the temperature. But we're gonna keep going. Because I don't want to leave her in there forever. Alright, here we go. You probably can't see it. It's because of the reflection in the water. But there's an alligator gar right there. Really cool. I want to go fishing for him, but no fishing license and no pole this time. I'll come back. Really cool though. We're headed back to the trail, to the trailhead. Pick us up a hoodie, t-shirt, and we'll head out of here. Pretty sweet. Hopefully get it. So I just got back to my car. I went ahead and got me a new shirt from the Everglades National Park Visitor Center, the shark one. And I was coming in my car and I'm just hanging out and it like kind of itches, which I assumed it was just like the bug bites that I've been getting. But I'm like, I looked down at it and dude, I have a rash. I'm not really sure what to do. Like a rash in like Colorado, it's probably just like dry, eczema. Here, I'm like, oof, what is this? I think it might be poison ivy. Because usually, like, those are my scabs, so that's literally from fucking, I don't know what they are, mosquito bites. Gotten pretty bad. I swear, there's 10 times itchier on me than anyone else. But, yeah, that's this rash right now. I'm like, what the fuck? It looks way worse out of camera than it does on camera. It doesn't look as bright. But, yeah, I'm not really sure what it is. And I'm assuming it's poison oak. I'm kind of wondering if I should go tell or ask the Park Service if I should, like, report it. But I didn't get it here. I got it at the big Cypress. And so I'm like, does it even matter? So, kind of debating. I think I'm gonna call my mom, tell my mom, and then from there I'll go ahead and see what else we're gonna do today. See where we're at, because I I wanted to see the gators. Saw tons of gators. It was really cool. And then I got to take my bike out. Awesome. Haven't gotten to do that the entire freaking trip, and this was kind of spontaneous. Got to take my bike, so that was so worth it. I got to the car, and it's nice and cool in here. So Koda totally was cool the entire time. Probably napped. I literally like had 3 beds for her set up. So like where my seat had a bed on there. My bed was completely laid out with blankets, nice and flat, and then her bed was completely open. So she had all the room, and I left tons of trees down here. So she was totally okay. But yeah, I just got back and there's a fucking rash on me. So I'm not really sure what to do. But I'm gonna go ahead and keep an eye on it. And I might do is if it continues to itch, put some anti-itch cream on it, and then look up, you know, treatment plans for, I'm gonna guess, poison oak. Because me and Koda yesterday, I'm trying to think like what we did to get the rash. And I'm thinking it's when we went down into those little bushes to kind of like get near that pond area, which I don't think I filmed. It was just like this little area where we were just throwing sticks in. And I probably brushed up against some fucking poison oak. So, yeah. So I think I'm gonna look up some treatment plans, something easy, and then I think it's just like cortisone. Just cortisone is what you need. I might have it too. I don't know. And then just keep an eye on it, and then once it gets better, I'll go ahead and, but from here, we're gonna leave here, continue explore, make sure Koda gets out a little more. She's okay though, but, I know what else to do. Here we go. It's Everglades. Alright, let's go. We can't be out tomorrow.
In a quarter mile, use the second from the left lane to turn.
Me and Koda are currently at Costco. We just got our hot dog. I already gave her hers. This is actually my second one. I'm actually not going to eat all of it. I'm just going to give like a few more bites and then I'm going to give it to Koda. And so, after this, we're going to the beach. Finding parking was fucking impossible. So, we're gonna go and hopefully there's parking at the beach. But this part, we went around this like for 10 minutes looking for parking and I found one. I literally like watched this one girl and she didn't leave for a while, but I'm like, she's moving. So eventually she got out. Woo! I think we're getting close to the beach. I don't know, something about this silo. What do you call this? Water tank with a turtle on it tells me we're getting close to the beach. This guy totally cut me off earlier too. What a douche. But we're almost there. Koda's super anxious, so I'm happy to get her out of the car. Alright. Drawbridge. Awesome. Another drawbridge. You couldn't tell, but there's an iguana up there. I think it's like hopping. There he is. He's hopping around. Ah, cool. Scared me. Carnival cruises out there. Carnival cruise number 1 and 2. There's the third one earlier. First kind of sunset we've been able to see in a while. Can't see it now, but when I was on the bridge you could see it. Really cool. there be music playing, but of copyright makes it really hard.